Will Olma be running all the way upwards of the $50 levels by the end of this week, or is this a ticker which is glory days are behind it? You should be locking your profits and walking away from. What's up, trend friends? Today, let's see OLMA under three different lenses: the why, the what, the where. The why, we're going to be doing Cal's breakdown. The what, we're going to be doing some stock analysis. The where, I'm going to tell you guys where to get in and where to get out. So without further ado, hit the thumbs up button and now let's get to work. Now, Olma is up approximately 150% on the day. So we need to first analyze why is it up so much to begin with, right? Is this a ticker which is running based off of actually valid news, or is this just a volume pump which is going to be here today, gone tomorrow? Well, in the case of Olma, my friends, we do have some quite interesting news which is borderline, just a hype rally, but also, I guess in a way, makes sense why the stock is running, right? So let's go over here and let's find exactly what's happening. So let me go over here. We go to the news. So it says Roche boosts Olma as breast cancer therapy succeeds in late stage trial. So pretty much we have this company Roche, right, whose medication did amazing, right? It says that reached the main goal in the phase 3 trial for breast cancer, boosting the shares in Olma treatment, which is advancing a similar treatment. So what we're seeing a sympathy rally in OLMA, right? Because the company that they're basically going up against, right, has succeeded in their medication. So, this is a great signal that we're gonna be seeing some amazing news from Olma, right? We're gonna be seeing some amazing, potentially, freaking phase 3 trial succession, right, for the company. So we're gonna go over here, guys. Now, this is important to point out that this is not Olma. This is not Olma getting a phase 3 trial succession, but it's a company that is working in the same exact realm as, Olma that is doing so, okay? So let's go over here and let's rank our catalyst. So we're going to put the catalyst, we're going to put it as good. It's not amazing because, again, it's not Olma that's getting this. It's a company that is doing a similar thing to Olma. Right now, does this, again, signal that Olma will get this? Yes, but they haven't yet, all right? So hold your horses, all right? Now, the next thing which we're going to look at is going to be the stock analysis. Now, when it comes to stock analysis, we're not doing company analysis, we're doing stock analysis, aka we're going over a bunch of key factors that affect the stock price, not the company's growth. Meaning that we're going to be looking at supply and demand, we're going to be looking at short interest, we're going to be looking at institutional ownership, we're going to look at overhead supply, we're going to look at probability of dilution. These are things that actually affect the stock, not the company. These are things that you need to actually look into, not going ahead and looking at the company's growth and, oh my god, well, this drug is this growth and oh my god, no, okay? That's investing, this trading, all right? So let's get to it. So first things first, supply and demand. Let's figure out how much supply the stock has. The company has a free float of 39 million shares, putting its float market cap at approximately 300 million. So overall, it is a very, relatively volatile ticker. Now, obviously, it's not the most volatile ticker. It doesn't have a sub 100 million market cap, but it is still very volatile. So we're going to put its volatility as good, okay? Not amazing, good. Honestly, we're going to put it as, we're going to put it as good. Okay, that's it, right? Now, the next thing which we're going to look at is going to be the odds of them adding to the supply, right? AKA dilution. That's right, I'm talking about the scary dilution, okay? So what are the odds that the company goes ahead and adds to this dilution? Well, the first thing that which we want to look at is going to be, the odds of them going ahead and, needing the funds, right? So is the company financially in a good situation? Well, the numbers I'm sharing with you guys are based off of their most recent SEC filings. Right now, the company has $325 million in the bank. They're burning $36 million every single quarter, leaving them with a little over 2 years of cash. So pretty good cash holdings, right? Pretty good cash holdings. So we're going to go over here and put their cash holdings as good as well. Now, the next thing we're going to look at is going to be, do they have a big overhead supply? Meaning, have they previously diluted and now they can go ahead and get in trouble for diluting? So let's go over here. Let's take a look at this. So when we go over here, we take a look at dilution. So their overhead supply right now is low. Historically, they have been very dilutive, but their overhead supply is low right now, meaning that they can't, people don't have shares to sell right now, which is very, very important. Okay. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna put this as, we're gonna put the odds of them diluting at okay. Why okay and why not good? Because historically they have been very dilutive. Right now the stock is up a lot, even though they don't really have the financial motivations to do so. You know what, guys? Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We're gonna put as good, meaning in low. Okay. Let's be real right now. We're going to put it as good, okay? Now, next thing we're trying to look at is going to be institutional ownership. What is big money doing, right? What's big money doing when it comes to Olma? Well, when we go over here, the company has a 77% institutional ownership. Wonderful. I'm going to put this as amazing, all right? Now, let's see what the shorts have been up to. What have the shorts been up to when it comes to this ticker? Let's pull up Ortex real quick. We'll go Olma. There it is. Okay. So the short interest has actually dipped slightly the past 4 days, and right now it's sitting at approximately 18%, as you guys can see. So that's pretty good. Listen, that's good, right? We want to see short interest decreasing. You know, a lot of people think that, oh, short interest needs to go up. No, no, no. Short interest doesn't need to go up. Short interest needs to go down. Because when short interest goes down, that means that the shorts are closing their positions and they're taking a step back. That's what you want to see. You want to be seeing weakness in the offense, not strength and doubling down. Okay, do keep that in mind. Now, it says 18%, but I'm honestly going to tell you guys it's probably closer to 40%, okay? Because this 18% doesn't account for naked shorts, doesn't account for synthetic shares, dark pool volume, or anything like that, right? This is just like, oh, what's Jimmy down the block shorting, right? That's really what it's looking at. It's not looking at really what the big funds, which aren't using frickin' Robinhood to short, okay? Shout out Robinhood, they did come up with shorting recently. Let me know if you guys do want some tutorials on that as well. Now, let's get back to work. So, like I was saying, Olma, yeah, so going back to Olma, let's go over here. So the short interest becomes okay, because again, it hasn't also decreased that much, it's gonna be okay. Now let's talk about the charts. Where do we get in, where do we get out, which is gonna be the most important levels. Now, the levels that I'm gonna get in, okay, I would honestly look for an entry, okay, would be, you know, because let's be honest, right? It depends really where it goes, right? It depends really where it goes. I would have played this dip down to 20. This dip down to 20 would have been good. 22, let's say 22-ish, okay? For a solid, let's say, you know, 10% gains, give or take. But it really depends how high it can go, right? Because if 23 is going to be its top, okay? If 23 is going to be its top, the level that I want to be playing would be this probably honestly this $15 level, okay? I'll probably play the bounce of 15. All right, I'll play the bounce of 15 to something like 16 or 17-ish, okay? That's what I'll do. For 15 to 20% gains, that's the levels that I would want to play it, right? Now, again, we're going to take about a year because it depends what chart formation we really get. But right now, this looks beautiful, man. Higher highs and higher lows, holding the VWAP beautifully. You know, volume's coming in. The RSI looks normal. It doesn't look really anything like crazy. So things look pretty okay right now, okay? Things look pretty okay when it comes to, let me just turn this on. There we go. Right, the MACD, we're not really getting much of a crossing on MACD, but that's okay. So things look pretty good, but we got to see how high it goes. Right now, if it shatters the $23, okay, it really does have room to go all the way. Let's go over here. Right, it really does have room to go all the way upwards of this $25 level. Okay, so I could see it testing $25 to $30. All right, but I'm not sure if it's going to be able to break above this $30 to $35 range. Right, just because, again, remember, right, when it comes to the catalyst is not that this company got phase 3 trials. The catalyst is that, you know, a company that's doing the same thing as this company got phase 3 trials. So yes, it's a great signal. Yes, I agree, but it's not the same thing. Okay, we do need to kind of draw the line on the sand and say, hey, that's a phase 3 trial. This could be a phase 3 trial. All right, so there's that. Now listen, if you guys want to trade alongside me every single day, I will be trading this alongside our community. If you guys want to trade alongside me every single day, do check out our private community. Right now, it is on a 50% sale for the next 10 members that join. This is what it looks like. Let me show you what it looks like, okay? We give you access to everything. We give you access to day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, lessons, one-on-one access, dividend stocks, crypto alerts, you name it, we got it, okay? We already have over 400 members coming back month after month. Shout out Wilson. It says, hi Sam, thank you for your hard work on our community. My 7 days trial finish, it was great. I thank you very much. It was $7,000 in 7 days. This is when we did a 7-day free trial. Now we do a 2 weeks free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee. Literally yesterday we made a killing. This is now on Friday, as you guys can see, Friday, November 14th. Denver says, thanks Top Trader Sam and Top Trader Academy. Past 30 days, his account is up 21%. Ong says, my dog, I've been here for a week and you all took care of me like we're cousins. Thank you for your patience in our private chat and helping me understand all this shit. $4,000 the past 5 days. ProTraderJS, thank you for the tips and also the bullpick. These are the other mentors alongside myself. We've been crushing it, man. We've been crushing it. Chinso says, thank you, Sam, and the rest of the mentors. I've been here for almost 1 week, and not every day is green, but 100% more winners than losers. I've learned more here this week than the 7 months I've traded on my own. I'll be sticking after my free trial. Maybe pause it and read this one as well. To show me the way, I'll be grateful. Give it a shot, man. Give it a shot. Okay? The link is in the comment section and description. Also, this is what our alerts look like. We give it a ticker, we give it an entry, we give it an exit, we give it a stop loss. We also tell you how many shares to buy every single time. So we use $10,000 as a benchmark. So let's say you have a 50K account, you multiply the share size by 5. Let's say you have a 30K account, you multiply the share size by 3, right? We want to make sure you're using the same sizing percentage-wise in your portfolio as us, so you get the same results as us, which is profitability, right? We don't want you to just say, we don't want to just say, go buy this, and then you go and go all in, and then blow freaking, a big portion of your portfolio, because different accounts, different trades require different position sizing because they have different risk associated to them, okay? That's really what it is, right? You don't probably go ahead and buy the same amount of money as you put into Tesla as you will put into freaking Olma, okay? You're probably not gonna do that, right? Because again, you understand that, hey, although Tesla might be a little bit of a slower grower, it does have a lot more stability than Olma, while Olma is a lot more volatile. Anyways, give it a shot. Once again, next 10 members, 50% discount. Why next 10 members, 50% discount? Because we want to reward the action takers, not the procrastinators, not the people that say, I want to join, but I need to ask my wife, so my wife can ask her boyfriend if I can join a free trial. It's a free trial. It's a 2 weeks free trial. You literally don't get charged the first 2 weeks. Join, see if you make money. If you make money, come back for more. If you don't make money, pack it up and leave. That's it. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Your boy Sam.